Hi and welcome to the Compulsive Canadian Gamer. We're here today to do an unboxing of the Fallout 4 Pip-boy edition. Before I get into this, a little bit of background here. This was a very sought after set, or limited edition I should say. Hi and welcome to the Compulsive Canadian Gamer. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Fallout 4, the Pip-boy edition. This was a rather limited edition, well, to an extent. Unfortunately, the manufacturer, as often happens, doesn't give information about how limited things are. We hear the word limited now, and you know, when it comes to things like Halo's limited edition, when there's 500,000 of them, it's not exactly limited anymore. But this guy, I believe, was rather limited. Few, 10, 20,000 run, I believe. I know the manufacturer put out a couple, Bethesda put out a couple of second, and third pre-orders for this item, all of which were snapped up extremely quickly. That being said, they do seem to be relatively easy to find on auction sites, locally on things like Kijiji. I've taken a look at ours and they go anywhere from $200 to $400. It retailed for $159.99, so not a whole heck of a lot of profit for some people. So I think the market is kind of flooded with people trying to take advantage. Alright, anyways, this came in a few days ago. I was just getting back from vacation, so I haven't had a chance to even crack it open yet. I've been busy playing Tomb Raider, actually. So, I will, let's get the unboxing started and let's see what's in this bad boy. You have two giant pieces of tape on the back. This is kind of nice because actually it looks like it doesn't have to be cut and they come off in one solid piece. Slip cover off. This looks like a pretty well made case. With most limited editions, for those of you who don't collect, most of the time it's just kind of gimmicky. It's a cardboard box that looks like a crate. It's, they're often not really well made. They look nice and that's about it. This one is actually, this is hard plastic. Which is, really kind of different. Few custom editions come in tins and stuff like that, but rarely do you see anything that comes in like an entirely plastic encasing. Across the front it says for Vault 111 deployment, personal information processor. So, there's two little clips here on the side that lock the door in place. Alright. First thing in here is the Fallout 4 game. Comes with a Vault Dweller survival guide, as well as the season pass. So if you are a purchaser of the limited edition, you will be getting the season's pass. Nice little steelbook case with power armor here on the back. Alright, there's a Pip-boy instruction manual. Has a lot of just the same spirit for Fallout, the typical goofiness contained within, our little Vault Boy and so on. And then really, this is the meat and potatoes right here. The Pip-boy itself. It looks like it comes with a stand here. One of the interesting things about this particular limited edition set is this Pip-boy is actually completely usable in game. You're able to open it up, and actually I'm not too sure how to do this because I haven't looked at the manual, I haven't even looked at things online. But I do know that this opens and you are able to actually put in a cellular phone. Majority of today's smartphones will fit in the device, as well as there are apps on the store, on the Google Play Store, on the iPhone Store, or on iTunes I should say, and you can download the Pip-boy app. What that will get you is a fully functioning Pip-boy to play with while you're playing Fallout 4 if you're so inclined. Strap it onto your arm. There's actually sort of a Velcro strap system in here, so I guess to make sure that it doesn't slide around too much while you're playing. Let's see if I can get this open. Feels like something that should be on a hospital bed. And you can slap your cellular phone in here, or your smartphone into here. Let's just snap this down here, clip this in, and you can, as you're playing, you can get your vital statistics, you can get map information, inventory information, listen to radio broadcasts. You can also do that on tablets as well, so if you folks didn't pick up one of these, you can still use it just on your phone, just normally. You can also do it on a tablet if you've got it on a stand or something and want to have a side screen for map or inventory management and stuff like that. I found that quite handy in some other games like the Assassin's Creed titles and such. Having that side map really is beneficial. I haven't delved too much into the app. I did download it before this came, just to check it out. You should take a look as well. There's some, even if you don't use it for the game, there's actually some pretty cool stuff on there just to screw around with. You can also, there's also a like a missile command game, like an old classic Atari game that's sort of an Easter egg, and you can sort of defend your cities from incoming missile attacks and so on and so forth. From what I can see here, this is it's pretty well made. I'll take this off. It is pretty solid. They did put some time and effort into this. I have seen some cheap knockoffs online as well, just recreations made in China. This actually it weighs, I'd say, a good pound and a half, which is pretty decent. I don't know if the dials will actually function. Highly unlikely. Still got to be a way to get into this thing. Maybe I should have actually read the manual. Oh, I think we found the lock here, or maybe not. Anyways, it also comes with a stand, which is kind of nice. So if you're done with the game and you don't feel like playing with with this on your arm. There's a nice display that you can put it on. That's kind of rare in this day and age. Unfortunately, we don't see a lot of collector's editions. As you saw with the Needler in one of my earlier videos, it doesn't come with a stand and it won't stand up on its own. So this is kind of a nice addition. The stand looks really rather well made. It's extremely light, but it does sort of has an acrylic pieces here to lock into the base of your Pip-boy. Alright, oh, and there's one other thing that was stuffed inside here. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Oh, okay, so this is kind of interesting. These are filler pieces for your phones. This one is for iPhone 5, iPhone 5S use both rings, iPhone 6 only use the outer ring. There's one in here for Galaxy S3, use the outer ring, iPhone 4 use both foam rings, and Galaxy 4 use outer foam ring only. Other smartphones cut the foam to fit. And then this is for iPhone 6 as well as the Galaxy S5. I will look into trying to get this thing open and see what we can do here. There is sort of a metal latch on top, but I don't know. I might just not be pulling it in the right direction. Alright, that pretty much concludes the unboxing video. Next up, I'm going to be doing sort of a supplemental video for the Needler. As mentioned, I contacted Nika. I have another one in my possession. We'll be sort of doing a follow-up review of that. As well as December 1st is Just Cause 3. That special edition is coming in as well, and it comes with a pretty neat pack-in. There's actually the grappling hook glove that the hero uses in the game. So I will be unboxing that on December 1st when it arrives from Amazon. Alright, that concludes our video. Thanks for joining us on our 3rd episode here, and hope to see you back in the future. Thanks. Alright, I'm back with a little bit of a supplement to this video. I took a look at the manual, figured out how to crack this, crack the device open, and wanted just to see how an actual smartphone would fit in here. I've got a Galaxy S5. It is an extremely snug fit. If you've got a case on your phone, forget it, not going to happen. You have to keep the latch that will tie it to your arm. You have to undo that, and then pull down. There's sort of a four plastic stripes here in the front. You pull down on that, and that will allow the case to flip open. Now, I'll show you guys here. This is extremely tight. There is no lip around the edge at all. I actually had to force the phone in pretty hard, and I'm probably going to have to take it out with a screwdriver out this spot here, because it is really wedged in there. Once you've got it in there, it's even a little bit sort of difficult to kind of get the case closed. There's a power button here on the side that lights up, and you've kind of got your glow on the top. Once you fire up the Pip-boy app, does a whole bunch of old DOS coding here. Loads up the Pip-boy OS. And once he loads, it'll ask you, do you want to go full screen or do you want to go hardware? You can tell it hardware. Then it asks, insert your smartphone into the Pip-boy. Click next. And at this point, you can pinch the screen to scale it. If you go maxed out, that's as big as it gets. Say save and continue. Just throw it into demo mode now, so you can actually just see, because originally it wants to immediately connect to your PlayStation or PC or whatever interface. So, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty cool. I can't, to be completely honest, I can't see using it. Number one, I don't want to have my phone out of my case all the time whenever I decide to play Fallout. Additionally, personally, I think that the tablet version is much better. It's a lot bigger, a lot easier to see, and just, you know, like if you're listening to the radio and stuff like that, the in-game radio, it'll be a little bit easier on a tablet, personally. So that's about it. That concludes the supplemental part of this video. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.